What's up, guys? It's your boy WTF Squirtle today, and I'm joined here with Chris's Evil Twin, and we're just making a random video late at night. I have the face cam off because I don't have a shirt on because I don't want one on.
I'm just tired. Double earache today.
Alright, so there's been an update. Couple things I need to talk about. Kling Clang. Do not use Kling Clang.
I mean, you do, but they don't
Do not
TMs
put TMs on Kling Clang.
or you'll
Where
die.
the fuck is my Kling Clang? It just got flat out deleted?
Well, ranting time has became no.
Look, no, seriously. Oh, there it is.
In your life,
Don't put TMs on him because if you do, it glitches out the screen and then you'll have to leave and waste a bunch of time.
Just not worth it.
I'm just going to go over a couple of new Pokemon that were added and talk about possible meta usage and stuff like that. We're going to obviously start with the Reshiram, Zekrom, and Meloetta. I run it at the Calm Nature. They both are Calm Nature. You need the boost in Special Defense because you're not very fast at all. You only have a 90 base speed, so you're really slow and ugly and clunky. They're really bad Pokemon, actually. Zekrom's horrible. Reshiram actually has some sort of use. 399 Special Attack. Of course, obviously, he has 252 Special Attack, 252 Special Defense. Trying to keep you alive as much as physically possible from the Dazzling Gleam. Fusion Flare, because that's awesome. Earth Power, Draco Meteor, and this is not a real attack that he made up, but it's 130 base power, so if it hits, it's a savage. It only has 5 less accuracy than Overheat, and it doesn't give you -2. That's the only reason why I'm using it right now. Until we know more about Reshiram, that's the way I'm gonna run it.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty decent. He's fairly decent.
I mean, I'm just trying to get a shiny
Zekrom.
Is that a shiny?
Oh yes, yes sir.
That's amazing.
I made him quiet because he's a base 90 speed and his speed's garbage. But you need both attack stats on Zekrom for the build I'm doing. He actually has a higher base physical attack, but I still did 252 special attack and boosted special attack. Because the way I do it is you run the Fusion Bolt, Earth Power, Bolt Strike, and Draco Meteor. So if you need to drop the Draco Meteor and get a -2, you can, and you could switch and use the 130 base power Bolt Strike physical attack afterwards, which is really good.
Can people with your friends join my friends join this?
No. Friends of your friends cannot. If they're not also friends with Craven, they can't join that person.
Okay, they better.
No.
I don't know.
And then the third one of the 3 legendaries, the actually good one, is Meloetta, the Trap Queen, normal psychic type. I did Calm Nature to boost that special defense at the cost of, look at how much special defense this thing has. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. Fairly decent high HP and special attack. For moves, I've got the Stab Hyper Voice because that's amazing. Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, and I have Thunderbolt here, but I might do T-Wave. It all depends. He's not very fast, so I'm not really trying to put T-Wave on him. It's the best out of the 3 so far.
The XP thing going on.
Also, an Enforcer by the name of ISO has a team full of Audino, so if you're trying to level up, and you want easy XP, go to the clones, type in the letters I, S, and O. It's ISO, and you'll fight 6 Audinos. And if you have a booster on, it's 23,000 experience per knockout.
It's amazing.
You level up super quick.
That's what I've been running so far. That's what I've been trying to do. But I'm trying to get a shiny Meloetta.
Alright, now we'll speak on a couple of things. Reinhardt over here, my ex-Cavalier. He is so weird because he's like a bulky version of Scizor, which is actually really horrible. But when you look at him,
49?
he has a 340 special defense when you train him the way I have, and he has 350 physical attack. Now, I'm not a Sword Dancer because you're not going to live 2 hits, but the Double Edge and the Iron Head and the X's are definitely mainstays. I just don't have a 4th slot attack for him yet. He's not very good competitively to me, honestly, because the fire type move is gonna blow him out. He might live from it, unlike Scizor, but he's not gonna be fast enough to take another shot afterwards, unlike Scizor. Next we can look at Kling Clang. Clang clang sassy. It's sassy. Oh, it's so sassy because it's so slow already. You know, you might as well cut the speed for the extra special defense. I might switch it and have it lose special attack for special defense because you don't use special attack.
And you know we're eating on here without camera this time.
These are no good. I just, right now, like I told you can't use TMs. These will be replaced by TMs. Shift gears is and gear grinder, what you need to look at. The user rotates its gears, giving you +1 attack and +2 speed.
It's like Dragon Dance.
It's like Super Dragon Dance. +1 attack, +2 speed.
Yeah,
and then gear grind is 50 base power physical steel type attack that hits twice.
It's amazing.
That's good.
You're gonna kill him.
It does have potential in the meta game because it has fairly decently high stats all around, but it is still a pure steel type, so it carries those weaknesses. See, I can't tell you what to play, but I'm just showing you things that I've started to train already.
I like to change parts of Pokemon like screen, like the game outlook.
Reunculus is a savage, calm nature. For the extra, just go catch it in the temple.
Okay.
It's got decently high special defense and decently high special attack, along with a ballin' ass. I've put nothing into HP, and that's how high its HP is. Curse is not a mainstay. I'm not keeping that. But Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, Psychic. I might run Recover or Protect. It's still just another not Mewtwo, and it's really, really slow, so it does run the risk of getting set. A lot of the things he added aren't really good in the metagame, so it makes no difference. I'm just showing you them if you want to run them, if you want to build them in the best possible ways.
The Squirtle.
I haven't finished this yet, but one of the higher defense is done. Bastiodon, he's a monster. All you do is, he's a rock steel, so you just run a huge defense, 2/2 defense, 2/2 special defense, Iron Head, Rock Blast, Double Edge, and then Curse. Curse is so good on him because he's already slow as all dog poop, so it's not really going to matter if you're dropping speed for attack and defense.
Why am I in a normal league? I turned wrong, so trash.
Excadrill, he's not done yet either, but he needs to be 252 speed, 252 physical attack, jolly nature to get the extra speed, and then he'll be looking pretty good. I did max the attack, but I did not max the speed yet. Attack's pretty high. I haven't chosen moves for him. He's a ground steel type, so obviously you're going to want Head Smash, or Iron Head and Earthquake. Rock Slide sounds like a decent pickup, and I don't know if he can learn anything besides Sword Dance, but it might be good looking into. Hopefully he can learn Dragon Dance, because that would be savage. But I don't really see him making much dent into the metagame, because a lot of people run special attackers, and his special defense they're not very viable in competitive meta. I mean, look, he's 98, so he can't get much better than this. That's not good. People are saying, like, he's going to change meta, and he's not. He's trash, really. Chandelure, I have not trained yet. But look at that raw power right there.
What?
I have not trained it, and it's already got 341 special attack. Nightshade, I will replace with something else. But Pain Split, Shadow Ball, and Overheater are pretty good. I might not run Pain Split because it's going to die anyways if it's that low health. Those are all the ones that I've personally put time into since they've come out. I do have a couple of different other ones. It's about 9-minute video already, damn. I don't think Conkeldur's going to make much of a difference. He's not fast enough. You might as well just run a Hitmonlee or a Lucario. Bisharp is what I'm going to be working on next. He does have the potential to be an absolute savage, but the Dark Steel typing, if you get hit with the fighting type move, don't blink because you'll miss it and just die.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Let's talk about what they did with the computer. Didn't they make him smarter?
Yeah, with the AI increase, I don't notice it. I really honestly don't. If you made the computers stronger, then I don't notice it because they're not really stronger at all, period, to me. There's a couple of times where they have made a better decision than they usually would have, which I guess
is better.
It constitutes them as being smarter. But Let's talk about the unfair increase in speed on Weavile and the unfair increase of power on Palkia, but those increases are not. They're for computer only. Palkia,
what?
Like Gary's or Lance's Palkia never outspeeded my Palkia. I always one shot it with Spatial Wound, and now out of nowhere it's outspeeding me and killing me. And Weavile's been outspeeding my timid Lucario lately, and I don't like that. That's savage. Dropping, almost killing me with the low kick. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I'm not gonna lose to them, but I don't notice the strength increase. Now, when I fight the Black Trainer, I do notice a little bit of a strength increase. But really, he was always a savage because the more you won against him, the better his team got against yours. And I'd try to battle him 4 times in a row, so eventually on that 4th time, he was just an absolute monster. Other Pokemon to look at, Stoutland. I don't see very much potential in Stoutland. It's just another normal type that's not Snorlax. I mean, it's a lot faster than Snorlax, but at the same time, it's just not Meloetta. Meloetta's a savage. Swoobat's not going to do anything. It's not going to make any grounds at all. What else came? Medicham is something that people might want to look into. I have not done any training on it except for making... except for leveling it up a little bit, but it's a pretty well mixed fighter. It's your choice how you want to train it. I like the fact that it gets Drain Punch, it gets Bullet Punch. You can also run the Calm Mind special build too. It's pretty versatile. Something you might want to look into. Aside from that, I mean, a Selgor is not going to do any good in the current meta. What else am I thinking of? Huh?
The note location? Or you want to let them find that?
Oh, they know. I did a video on that already.
You already? Okay.
Yep.
I don't.
The day it came out, I did a whole video on
I haven't been caught up.
I wasn't even told that you had to find the 4 notes. I just seen the note, and I was like, I guess you have to find those to catch Meloetta. Well, it's a Meloetta. It's a melody Pokemon. Like, obviously I seen notes, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I gotta collect those.
You know what?
Also, for people who don't know, because Wish didn't say, and some of you might not know, the way you get Zekrom is by having Kyurem in your party and then electric types. And the way you get Reshiram is to have Kyurem in your party and fire types, in case you did not know.
Which I did not know.
Has to be inside here, too, in the mausoleum of the dog poop.
Inside the temple or outside of it? Doesn't matter.
Inside. I think you have to be inside the temple, but I'm not sure on that. That has not been confirmed on whether or not people have caught things outside, so I don't know. Nobody's told me. If you do know, put in the comment section so people can know for sure whether or not they can catch them outside.
What do you think about the shadowing through?
I don't like the way he redid the shadowing. It's kind of stupid.
Same. I feel like the lighting is kind of messing up things.
How can you add a shadow in an area that doesn't have a sun? And it's not direct shadowing, like, you know what I mean? It's not super dark in the areas where there's no torch, so you might as well not add it if it's not going to be right.
Exactly.
This place is pretty cool. I mean, I can't complain. This place is pretty dope.
I feel like he should have made that a little bit wider right there.
Oh, this? Yeah. Sometimes the legit owl makes it to on my shoulder, makes it to where I can't get in there.
There's a note. Random note. Came out of nowhere.
I don't like the Easter Island heads, though. That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
They should have had Wild Probopass in here, because he's kind of based off, like, a magnet and an Easter Island head. It would have been cool to have, like, something that was themed to it.
Yeah, I feel like most of the new Pokemon...
I'm wondering, what is the significance? There has to be a significance.
I feel like it's mind combination. Looks like a combination, like 3. They can make you think.
Maybe when Landorus comes out, this is where you get to go to change their forms, because you do need Meloetta factually to change the forms of the genies, because the TV show.
I've never.
They use the mirror, and Team Rocket steals Meloetta and forces her through the mirror to summon Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus, and then they revert to their original forms, and then he loses control because Ash disconnects Meloetta from the device, and then when Meloetta is not controlling it no more, Giovanni loses his mind and tries to destroy all of the Unova region. So maybe we might be getting new Landorus, Tornadus, and Thundurus forms. The only one that's not trash is Landorus, so and he's still not in this game.
The
so.
struggle is real. Can't get my real shiny Meloetta. No,
Yeah, he's saving it and then rejoining until he finds shiny Meloetta, and I told him it's never.
It's worth it.
It's not worth it.
What's it look like?
If you have a 1 in 1,000 chance and you have the pass, that's a 1 in 100 chance. That still means you're gonna have to do at least 100 encounters to see it once. It's not even a good shiny.
I just want it.
Google
shiny.
what the shiny looks like, and then you'll know.
But is it worth it?
I just told you it's not worth it. And
I just want to have it.
It's still worth it. I just want to have it. I just want to have it.
I want to have it to have it.
This is the cool grass. I like this grass.
It's cool. Oh, it's perfectly placed. And what's this? Nobody knows what this is. It's a random room.
I think this is where you might be able to get to change the form of Meloetta.
Meloetta has even form?
Yeah, Meloetta has the Period form, the dancing form.
Oh, yeah.
Or Myriad form. I know what it's called. Dance form.
Just from listening
the fighting type form.
Regular.
And let's get lifted.
Want to talk about how life is going? Hey, for last year, check the time.
A timber. It's going down.
Oh no!
I'm yelling timber.
Ah, jeez.
Alright, I'm gonna end the last 4 minutes of the video by like randomly popping a legend chance and just running around. Did I bring?
And you realize you didn't bring that Pokemon? Quit this! Turn off the camera! No.
I brought Lugia so I can at least T-Wave something.
Will you take Pop Legend chance again?
Yeah.
Watch I find Legends when I'm talking about. Ooh.
I don't have that, even though I have that, because I traded for it and I never used it in battle. Yeah, you know, if you trade for something, the reason why they don't show up in the Pokedex is because you have to use them in a battle at least once. Did not know that. Savage. That's the reason. Remember, I was like, I have Charmander and fucking Charmeleon, and I don't have them in the goddamn Pokedex.
I just gave it to you. You did not know under.
They're actually trash.
Well, let's talk about. Something to that, right?
Well, we're probably gonna end up ending the video.
Mistaken.
Why would there be a Sableye down here?
He's a special Sableye. Why he's seen war times down here, man. He's older than me. And I'm not the oldest.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and call this a video. You guys get like, comment, share, subscribe, let us know, you know. Anyways, we're gonna be doing something tomorrow. I know we're gonna be doing 2 Let's Plays tomorrow. Try to catch up on some series first thing off in the morning, yeah. And then we got a pumpkin patch to go burn down.
No. Maybe some homework. Possibly, because I might not be able to go to the earache.
Alright.
Depends.
You guys have a good night. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that. You guys have a